Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mark and Marley podcast. I'm Marley. This is Mark. As you can see, he's feeling himself this morning. Yeah, back at it with another one. We are here to give you all the fresh info on what's going on with Mark and Marley. That's crazy that you're doing that right now. You know what's even more crazy is that you have this much energy in the morning.
Bro, if I can sleep past maybe 7:30,
Yeah.
I'm good because I have a kid that is up and ready to go. So if I can sleep in, and I clock in at work at 6. So if I can just be maybe an hour over 6, I have energy for days.
Yeah, but like even on your day off,
And
that's what's crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying, dude?
I know, dude. I'm 32, so I have to do something to keep me living, bro. Because after 30, everything goes downhill, my guy. It's like
Well, guys,
bones start hurting, you get sore.
welcome back. We're back at it with
Sorry.
another podcast. Early morning. We are off today. This is the Monday after 4th of July. And we decided let's take a day off, you know. And with that day off, we were like, yo, it'd be great if we just knock out an episode. Yeah, might as well. We originally were gonna meet in person, but man,
Yep.
if you guys knew the weekend that we had, it was just crazy. So we decided to do one more
It
virtual.
was fun.
One more virtual.
Yeah.
Hopefully by the next podcast we're in it in person. So welcome back. Episode 10. Good to be here.
Episode 10.
Good to be here.
We
Good to
made
be
it.
here. Good to be here. So yeah.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Early morning.
How you feeling? Episode 10, early morning.
I'm feeling good. Episode 10, you know, we're being a little more consistent with the posting, obviously. So it's nice to get back on track. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for what's to come, what's in store for our channel, for our podcast. I was a little sad that you wanted to do it virtual, but I understand it was just a lot this weekend.
Why are you telling me this now? Why are you telling me this now when we're on camera? How come you're not telling me this off camera? Why are you telling me this now?
I mean, it's not like a big secret. Like,
what are you doing? You want to air all our garbage here on the podcast or what?
It's not garbage. Not garbage.
Man, you've changed,
just
bro.
family business.
You've changed, dude.
I know I've changed. I'm having my morning coffee as well.
I don't drink coffee. It is 9 o'clock.
So weird, bro.
So probably like another 45 minutes and then I can have a Red Bull. So I woke up a little late today.
Yeah, because how long were you? I know because we were playing games yesterday. How long were you gaming for?
Oh, after everybody got off, I got off.
Oh, yeah.
So
we finally squatted up with some of our family members to play. It was pretty interesting.
It was pretty interesting. It's weird that the majority of us now have a PC now rather than having console playing. So
I'm the only console player.
Yeah.
No, Monty's not a console player.
Monty doesn't like to play with us anymore, though. Let's be honest. He's like, these guys are a bunch of losers. I don't want to play with them.
No, it's because he likes solo playing, and we like FPS games or games that are like team based or.
Well, he's technically doing his own thing, which is really cool for him. You know, he's streaming, and that's what he wants to do when he's gaming, which I understand. But when he does squat up,
not us, though.
He ain't squatting up with us.
Not with me, man. Not with me, bro. Yeah, this 4th of July weekend was like jam packed with stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
It was.
I mean, I feel like it was chill, but also we did a lot of stuff. Like it was the chillest 4th of July, like as far as the day, but with everything else besides the chilling, it was like we went to the golfing range.
Yeah.
like close to nighttime. So we were at the golfing range, like seeing all the fireworks as we're like doing the, hitting, practicing. And then the day after we actually go golfing, which was actually pretty fun. It was pretty fun to get out there. And I did pretty well, I might say, on my.
Well, before we get into
hits.
the golfing part of it, the Fourth of July was pretty chill. We had less family members hang out with us this year. Everybody was like on vacation. They decided to go out this year, so it was really chill. But the way we start off our 4th of July is I gotta get out there and I gotta put some misters up in our backyard. I was like, we're not playing games this year. It's too hot to be doing anything outside.
Yeah.
And it's not my favorite when it's windy here. And sometimes it gets too crazy with the wind and I don't really like it. But I think the wind came in clutch.
It came in clutch, right?
Yeah. I put the misters up Friday morning. So we have misters going for the 4th of July. And we just
4th of July.
And you're right, like this was like the most chillest 4th of July we've had. Usually we're like getting crazy, water balloon fight and all, like everybody's like getting crazy and everybody's soaked by the end of the day and it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, we had a weird menu item. Listen.
Hey, we did.
Listen.
We did.
2 days prior, everybody's like, all right, my uncle was like, make a suggestion. We need suggestions. And mom's like, we need suggestions for 4th of July. All I did was make a suggestion. Someone said steak and shrimp, and then I was like, hey, Outback has the fettuccine steak and shrimp. So I was like, why don't we do fettuccine Alfredo with all guys?
Bro, fettuccine Alfredo for 4th of July is crazy. Yeah. And we had like a chicken carbonara. Like
that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
What the funniest is my dad was in charge of grilling it. Oh. Okay. My dad, like he can cook stuff, right? But he just slaps on
a wonderful man
chicken like dry. Like just dry. Like no like extras, like barely any seasoning. But the worst is the shrimp. It's already cooked shrimp, okay? But man, there was like no butter or nothing. No butter or nothing.
I think that was my fault. I think it's because I asked for grilled chicken. And everybody was mad that I asked for grilled chicken.
No, but bro, grilled chicken makes sense for the chicken Alfredo. What I'm saying is when with the shrimp part,
you're saying how it's
you gotta add a little butter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, add a little butter. It's already cooked, so you just need to like sear it real quick. Bro, that I didn't even have any. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so dry, and I'm like, my dad's just, my uncle's like, put on the food, let's go. The pasta's almost ready, and my dad's like, okay, I'm going. Because they're brothers, so they're like going, like, all right, I'm going.
Listen,
but it was pretty good.
Bless his heart. My dad's a wonderful man, and I'll always say that. But oh my gosh. When he's sitting there saying to me, the one that doesn't cook at all, me, he goes, do I season the chicken? What do I season the chicken with? Dad, I don't know. Dad, what do you mean? What do you mean, Dad? What do you mean? Bless his heart. He's a wonderful man. He really knows how to build a shed, but oh my God.
That's funny,
yeah.
bro.
So fettuccine Alfredo was our surprise dish for 4th of July, and half the group truly, really did not like it. Hey, if you didn't like it, make a suggestion, right? It's as simple as that. Make a suggestion.
That's true.
And then going into that, we ended up chilling the whole day. No games to be played, which was weird. We usually play games. Waiting for the whole group to there. I know Monty got there late. But yeah, we ended up going to the range, which is weird. See, what's weird about our families, right? If one of us is into one thing, right, it kind of trickles into everybody else in their own way, right? So like, let's go back.
Yep.
We watched the golf Masters at my uncle's house when that was on a few months ago, and we're all just sitting in the living room watching it. None of us have ever watched a golf tournament before together. But for some reason, like I've always been into golf with my dad. I love watching golf. We love whatever. And same with you. I don't know if you have the same. Yeah. And we were just like, let's just put on the Masters. It's the only thing that's on. Football's not on. Not everybody likes basketball, whatever. We're all sitting there. We're all like really into it, right? And that's what starts it. All of a sudden, everybody wants to be a golfer in our family. All of a sudden.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
So it trickled, right? So now everybody's like secretly in their own way into golf. They're like, I wasn't in here for the conversation. I don't know if you want to talk about how that went down. I was outside.
Well, it was the thing because some of my like I have a cousin, he like when he gets invested in something, he gets truly invested.
Yeah.
So he's like, I want the clubs, I want the outfit. Like he just goes for it, right?
Yeah.
He's already looking at the stuff to buy. Like he gets fully invested. So this was our chance to like, my dad's just like, let's just go. Like we're not doing anything really. We were just chilling.
Yeah.
Let's go to the range. And we did go to the range.
Yeah.
We were there for like a couple of hours, like practicing. We did putting. We did like pitching when you like kind of like I don't know how to explain pitching. It's like where you like kind of chip it in to go to the green, like that. But we all like were in it. Even Monty was there. Like we were all like for it. We were just like, this is it. This is our game, which is so weird. And you're right though, that sport, I think we were all like, because I think it's doable. Like football, you're like, come on, let's be honest, we're not tackling each other. Basketball, you have to be like running every day to play basketball. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not do that.
But golf is, you just need to learn how to swing the club, have enough strength to get it at certain yards. Yeah. So I think that's why we are all like, yeah, we can do it. We could do it. Which we did. We went golfing the next day.
Yeah.
And that was an experience in itself.
Yeah.
There was how many of us?
So you and I are me, you and Dad are 3, and they were 4, so we were 7 of us.
7 of us playing.
We did.
So we had to do this.
What is it called? Scramble. We did like
scramble.
Yeah. So it was a team of 4 versus a team of 3, and me, Mark, my uncle, and his son were on a team, and my dad got the 2 newbies, like the true newbies, on his team. And listen, I know people are listen. Nobody else wants to do the job of keeping score. So I said, fine. They call me.
Yeah, you're the scorekeeper.
They call me the event planner, right? They call me the person that gets everybody together and whatever. Okay, so I was like, I'm gonna have to keep score. I whatever. I keep score, but I think on one of the holes I did swap the numbers. Like you guys, they scored lower than we did, and I'm remembering that as I'm counting up the score. I'm like, wait, no. At this point, they were in the lead. I was like, oh no. I swapped the numbers. So the whole golfing game, I'm saying you guys are in the lead by 1. You guys are in the lead by 1. You guys are in the lead by 1. And they truly think they're in the lead by 1.
Oh, bro.
Come to find out, at the end, it shows that we won by 2. And I was like, wait a minute, that ain't right.
That's right.
That ain't right. I know that for sure. I'm not a cheater, all right? I don't cheat. I don't lie. So I was like, guys, I think I swapped your number. But when I swapped that score, we still win by 1. So I get it. I would react the same way. I would think that I was not keeping score right. And you know what? I probably wasn't. But here's what I got to say to that. Then keep score yourself.
Yep.
Right?
I think next time if we do this, everybody needs to keep the score on their own cart.
Or at least like 2 people.
We all had Bro, but that was the first time we ever played Scramble, which was a different experience for us
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
usually play like it's us three playing against my dad, and we try to compete with each other. What I liked about this is that we were all able to take a shot, and whoever had the best shot, we would hit from there, which was different. I've never played that style before, but it helped with the big group too.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
did.
like there was people behind us waiting because we had a big group, but it also helped you practice your shots.
Yeah,
And the newbies, I'll give it to them. They were trying.
they were trying.
They were trying.
They were trying.
They were trying. So I give it to them.
I mean, we're all not great.
I will.
The only person that's great, that's decent, is like my dad.
Was me.
No.
Oh.
No.
Bro, that first hole, that was the best hole I ever. Hold on, let me back. That was the best. Wait. The first hole on the executive course that I played.
Got it.
Here.
Got it.
Was one of the best I've ever done. I hit it straight with the driver. I hit it close to the green. Got it in pretty. I think I hit par. It was the best. And you know it. You can't act like you don't know it.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you just like to grill me when I'm on the top, when I'm doing good. So I just want you to know that.
I didn't even say anything.
You need to recognize.
You didn't even let me finish. I just said the best player that we had was my dad, and that's not wrong. You had some great Okay, if we really look at it, Dad understands the clubs and the swings, and everyone's asking, "What do I hit here?" Okay, although he didn't.
You were asking me though too.
No, although he didn't play.
Yes.
As best as he did, like on Father's Day when he really killed it, like he was having to cater to everybody, which is understandable. He's thinking about everybody's shot, not just his own, right? He really hits pretty decent, for someone who doesn't play all the time. Now you and I, we're being honest. You could hit great. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, but we're a little bit more wild cards than we are. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm doing expressions.
We're doing you and I are wild cards, and then the others are just true wild cards, right? Like they're true wild cards.
Pobrecitos.
Yeah. So, yeah, Dad really came through, and he was probably the best player on the team. So what I'll say,
no, he is
with the scramble though, I think that we all kind of balance each other out, right? So most of the hits that you hit off the tee is where we landed. There was a couple where we chose like my ball or our cousin's ball or uncle ball, but most of it was you got us there, but like by us getting on there and stuff like that. Like we hit a par 3 with my putt. Like like it was crazy.
Ball, bro.
That
that was a good one.
Yeah, that we all like got to contribute to the shot. It was pretty cool.
Bro, that one though, like I will say that putt, we were like, there was a lot of putts that were like we missed, but that one for sure, like that's the best thing in golfing though, is like if you can make that putt that gets you at least the par. Because I mean, to get a birdie or a hole in one like that, you got to be really good.
Yeah, you gotta be really good.
But at least to get the par, bro, I was like, wow, she did good. And because I think you weren't having the best game.
No.
Like as far as the other stuff. But I mean, for that, I think that's like the best win is when your putt is on point. So
yeah.
I commend you for that.
But I rather have a good driver hit than putting. Cause like you can can advance on putting, like I think probably easier than you can like fix a whole swing with your driver. You know what I mean? Like that's you can do micro changes to your putt and it probably would be much better. But to do a whole driver hit when
oh my gosh,
and you know what I will say is like I'm not gonna use an excuse, but a kind of an excuse. I got gifted a pair of clubs. So like they weren't the clubs that I always golf with, and I'm very appreciative of it. Like my coworker was like, "Here, I don't use them. You take them." Our aunt was like, "Here, take my old set," and I'm just too short. The women's clubs Like they're just too long. Like my arms are too short. I'm too short. It just doesn't work. Like by the end of the night after the range, this is going back a little bit, but by the end of the night of the range, my dad went in the garage. He found some junior pitching wedges, and those
Oh, that's what you were using.
yeah, those fit me well. Like
Oh
those fit
man.
me well, and so I don't know. It's just like new clubs. I didn't get any good hits in. You want to do well, but it is what it is.
I think overall though, that experience, even though it was a lot of people, like my uncle said it the best, that was the best, like now switching to like family stuff, that was the best like bonding experience that we had
Yeah.
as like that group.
Hmm.
We wanted Monty to go, but he had to work. So he would have like that would have been 4 versus 4 because we would have had a full like even team.
Yeah.
I think that was the best like just bonding experience for us, which was like not to get all emotional, but like it was fun, like finding something we all are interested in, want to do that's not gaming, because we all like most of us like gaming.
Yep.
We actually touched grass. We actually went
Yeah,
outside and
we
touched
did.
grass. It was nice.
It was fun.
But bro, I mean, it makes me want to go again though. I want to take my daughter. I was thinking about it. What if she's the next prodigy to get into golfing, take it all the way, get me retired early? Like, what am I doing? I need to get her on the field.
No,
But also like
don't
to
force her
just
to do
have something
anything.
with. Yeah, but like, like that's how we grew up. My dad would take us. And I'm like thinking, we all know all this stuff because my dad constantly took us a couple of times. Like it wasn't just once. He took us when we were like younger. And I remember like we would always be like, oh. And now I'm like, oh yeah, my dad taught me all this stuff. So it was like, I want to teach my daughter, like, hey, like this is our thing. Like me and my wife will take you and we just go to the range. And then when you get older and get better enough, we'll play an actual game. You'll probably be better than me, but it's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm like now I'm turning to the like where I'm fully invested. I want the golf shoes. I want the Callaway hat or Titleist hat that everybody got. I didn't have one. No one bought me one. Um,
I didn't get one either.
but
I had a hat.
you already had one.
Yeah, I got gifted that hat.
Okay, before the golfing talk, we have to talk about that one shot where everybody all went into the water. Do you remember those shots where bro,
Literally
that was the
everyone
second
hit
to
that
last
way.
shot, right?
Everyone hit that way but my dad. My dad hit far left on that shot. Every single one of us hit that way. I mean, there was 2 of us that were too short, so we didn't hit water, but the rest of you hit the water. The rest of you hit the water. That's crazy.
And I was like, you know what?
And my dad's
But
like,
then my dad's
like, we gotta hit. No. But first he's like, you gotta hit from there. You gotta hit from there. So he makes he makes my cousin hit from there. And right away, he's hitting for mud. He's going for it. And, kudos to him because he went for it. He was like, all right, if I got to hit from here, I got to hit from here. His shoes are starting to slide in the mud, right? And as soon as he swings, he hits it right into the water, which is like, what, a foot away. And then all of a sudden, Dad's like, nah, everyone just throw your ball to the side. Let's hit from over here.
And then my dad was then what ended up had to like go in the water and get the balls because we're like, I mean, we could have left them there, but I'm like, hey, those are
Yeah.
these were colored ones because we have to see where they're at. We can't play with the white ones that are normal. We have to play with the colored ones because I'm like, luckily I was able to keep mine because usually I have to like I lose it and then I was like, I have to get another ball. So it was cool.
Third hole, I did lose my ball, remember?
Yeah. And then we found it.
And then I found it on the 9th hole. It was crazy. I was like, hey, that has my name on it. It was crazy. So
I know I think when we play next, I'm gonna put my name on it too. Cause there was one time we went golfing. There is this older gentleman, and I'm pretty sure that was my ball that landed there. He ended up hitting it. And I'm like, man, that was mine. My dad's like, just drop another one. But I'm like, he just went for it. The old man just went for it. He didn't even look. He just like, oh yeah, that's mine. Boom. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But overall experience, I would go again. I would even play the scramble again. It was so much fun, bro.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It's really, really
I
fun.
loved it.
Very,
I think
very
I'm gonna
fun.
try to go more often. Like just even if I go to the range, because I need to be better than everybody. Just that's my competitive side. Like I want to be better.
Okay. We'll see how that goes for you.
I mean, you're better at gaming, okay? We were playing
I didn't
Apex yesterday.
say anything.
No, but I already know what you're thinking in your head. It's like, okay, all right, okay.
No,
I
I'm
already
thinking
know. I
like
know what you're doing.
with how busy
You're
you
doing
are.
this psychological thing.
With how busy you are, you're like, I'm gonna start going. I'm like, bro, when? I'm thinking to myself, bro, when? When are you gonna go?
Not like every day, but I can go like on a Friday night when everything's chill, just
All
like
right.
an hour, 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how that goes. Let me know.
When I'm not editing,
We're gonna
editing,
ask for an update next podcast. See how that.
okay.
How many times you
I'll
got?
let you know. I will say I'm glad I was at least a little better than I was on my last game. I still have a lot of work to do on my swing, but
We
it was
all
fun.
have a lot of work to do. It's all good. Don't worry.
Don't let me in there. Don't let me in there.
Okay, what were you saying about my really amazing gameplay in Apex?
No, dude. I don't know what it is about that game. Like I want to be good at that game.
Mm-hmm.
And we were playing last night.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, playing with you, I think before when we first started playing together, you'd make me upset because you would like, you're doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was a newbie. But I feel like now, like that we've been playing a little better, you've been a little more like, okay, let's do this. Like we're actually strategizing together, which I like. I feel like you're not treating me like a noob, like as I was before. So it makes the gameplay a little easier. So I like playing with you a lot more than when we first started playing together.
What the heck?
Because you would like make me mad. You would make me so mad. Like I am. And then, but what was cool is that you already knew like where to like how to the movement, how we should go here, if we should stay back. Like to me, like when I don't know anything, I like that type of like help of like, hey, let's go here. Hey, follow me. So, but man, I just cannot connect. Like Call of Duty, something different. That I can handle my own, I think. But Apex, I feel like I just want to be good at that game. I don't know why. I like that game. I fell in love back with that game. I'm saying it wrong. But like I just want to be good. And then when I get the chance to shoot, like I fumble it. Bro. And I have the fastest gun. I have an AR gun or like a Rampage, which is like it's the like a heavy gun, and I still fumble. I'm like, what is going on? And that's just how I feel when we play that game. I get so frustrated, but I'm like, I want to go again. Let's go again. Like we kept doing that yesterday. Like last one, and we kept going. So, but it's just, bro.
So to be fair, that was the first game I ever hit platinum. So I used to play that game a lot, and I used to play with a squad. So I have the experience to play with a squad in that game. That game, I played that game every day during COVID. So it was like, you know what I mean? Like when I would get off of work, I would hop onto that game, and everybody was playing that game because everybody was inside. You know what I mean? So that was the game to play when, at least for the friend group I was in, that was the game to play. You know, that's what we were playing. We were playing Apex. It's all about just game awareness, bro. Learning game awareness. Learn the map.
You're right.
And the game awareness of okay, what would I usually do? Probably go in and push somebody, but where's the rest of my team? You know what I mean? Like those kind of, just being aware of like where you're at in the map and stuff like that. So I had advantage because I played those maps regularly, so I know. You know what I mean? So
I know
the map.
But I mean, to be honest, that game for me is like when I first got my Xbox, when I first got back into gaming, that game we used to play quite a bit, and we stopped playing it because it's just like, and you said it like this game is dying, but to me, I like playing that game with you. I think it's so fun. Like I get, because it's not like, you know, it's not like Call of Duty. You load up in multiplayer, and I mean, there's Warzone, but you don't really like Warzone, that BR.
I don't.
But as far as Apex, I feel like you need a tiny bit more skill because your aim the you're aiming, even though you have some aim assist with the console, your aim needs to be a little more sharper because it's like the gun is that like you gotta aim it correctly. So I think I like that challenge. I think that's what it is. It's more of a challenge for me that makes me like it more, which is the weirdest thing to say, but I think
I
that's
actually think
just how I see
playing
it.
Warzone is harder than playing Apex, and I might.
What?
I think that because whenever see like so I played Apex a lot, but when I played Warzone like with you like maybe a couple of years ago, I couldn't get it. I don't know what it was. Like I like the shooting, and it's probably because there's a bunch of like tryhards in that game, but like you're dead before
Mhm.
you can even look at somebody. At least in Apex right now, what we're playing, I at least get shots on people. At least I can down one of the teammates. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's like as soon as you play Warzone, it's like when you jump into a lobby, sometimes you just get wrecked. And that's like the whole BR is that you're getting wrecked in the whole lobby. By the time you're done looting, if you don't have a loadout or the money to buy a loadout in Warzone, you're screwed. People are building
You're
their
cooked.
yeah. So it's like in Apex, you find what you find. The loot is RNG, it's random. So it's
Mhm.
just it's dependent on where you land, how you build out your loadout there. It's not a pre-loadout that you have to load up and you know what you see what
Oh,
I'm
you're
saying?
right. That's a different dynamic of the BR. You're right.
And so like I feel like Warzone it just it's a one type of like game style and you pre-build how you're going to win the game. I don't know if that makes sense or if that's a right take on it, but
Where
that's why I think it's harder.
where like in yeah, like in Apex, you wait for those like drops. Sometimes they'll give you like a really nice gun like that has all the
And
attachments.
that's RNG.
But that's like at random.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's at random.
You don't know what you're going
I
to get.
never thought of that, but that's a different aspect. I didn't think about it, but you're right. It makes it like by you looting, you got to find if you can find the best parts for your gun too.
Mhm.
So it gives it that more. Oh, so it makes you have to be reliable on whatever gun you pick up
And where you're
too,
dropping.
and where you're dropping.
Mhm.
You just opened my mind of why
It's all about game awareness, man. All about game awareness.
you love that word. Game awareness. Game awareness. It's all about. I like that word though. Game awareness. You're right. But talk about gaming. Like we made our first video.
Yeah.
It came out already. We totally are not switching, but we're totally adding gaming content now to our stuff, which I am super excited about.
Me too.
Because it gives us something to look forward to as far as more content. Um, Gaming content in itself is like I think everybody's doing it, but I think just for us, just having what is it like even if it's not for content, it's still fun for us to do. Like it's
Yeah.
something, another outlet for us to like hang out. And now with my cousin, he just built his PC over the weekend too. Um, like we're gonna be able to squat up more often. I am still behind. I don't have a PC, but I'm gonna get there. Okay.
We're trying to blow up this channel
Um,
so we can get Mark a PC.
yeah, I'm just trying to get them subs, bro. Trying to get them like them likes. But I just think like we're adding another thing into our content thing. Like there's a just a bunch of stuff we can do, but gaming I think is like one thing that for sure is can be consistent.
Well, it's kind of just like how we approach this channel, right? Like we talk all the time anyways. So we're like, let's podcast. So we
Hmm.
game all the time or when we can together. Let's just record it. So it's just we're just adding the same things we do outside of podcasting into this. So and we always said we were gonna do gaming.
Yeah,
So it's really exciting. Really exciting. We tried to play a really fun game called Overcooked where we would really have to like test like it would have been so fun. It would have been
well,
so fun. Like
I
test
know,
the
dude.
the communication between you and I and stuff like that. But unfortunately, because Mark doesn't have a PC yet, it's a little bit harder to game on some of those.
I know, dude.
Mm.
But I was gonna ask you. Um, how do you feel of the concept of like live streaming though? Do you think you could ever like want to do like a live stream? Like if we got big enough, a community, would you ever like just not all the time? Because streaming is you would have to do it all the time, right?
Mhm.
But you think you could ever do something like that where we just like stream? Like, how do you feel about that?
Mm,
Because Monty does it.
yeah,
He's on
Monty does it.
Twitch. And I'm like, to me, that's pretty cool. But that takes a lot of like, you have to spend at least 4 hours on the stream. And I'm like, whoa,
I don't think I
it's
would.
crazy. And
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that I would be bad at it, and I know I'm glazing myself just a little bit. I don't think I'd be bad at it. I think I have the personality for it, like everyone keeps saying. I just don't know why I don't have the desire to do it. It scares me too much, and you already know how I
yeah.
am. Everything scares me. Like to post a video to create my channel, which I've been talking about since the beginning of the podcast, right? Like, I don't know if I want to make my own channel, and it's coming closer and closer
Yeah.
to that. I am gonna make my own channel, so look out for that, guys. But I don't know. It's just
I, th- I,
that's giving yourself
I
to a
think
whole nother thing. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's another thing. I was like, um, I think it's a different aspect as far as like us just recording our gameplay. Like we can shut it off whenever.
Hmm.
Live stream, you're literally people are just watching you live.
Yeah.
So whatever happens during that live happens.
Yeah.
Like, uh, you got to go to the bathroom. You got to, you're hungry. You're like, hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make me some bagel bites, a hot pocket, corn
So
dogs.
people like that, bro. People like that. It's like people like to just watch that. I watch that.
Yeah, I watch that too.
I
When
just don't
well,
want.
I watch.
I don't want to do it and then be committed
Yeah,
to
no,
something
I just
that
was asking you. I'm not saying like
I
we're
would
gonna do that. I'm just
I
saying
would
how
do
you
it
would
for
feel about it.
market. I would do it for Mark and Marley. I would not do it like every week. Like I would do it in the spatial time that we would need to, or like we would like
Mhm.
to try to be like, hey, let's go live today. I'd be like, okay, yeah. But I wouldn't want to make it part of like a scheduled thing where like we go live every 2 days, or you know what I mean? Like I don't want that. That's not why we started doing this. We can eventually
Right.
get there, but I think right now, like we're still figuring it out. Like some of the content stuff
Yeah.
we're doing. And so
Yeah. Like I have so many ideas for us, but I'm like, what I'm learning now is just take a step at a time. Don't try to do a bajillion things at once.
mhm.
And I think, like honestly, I'm just waiting for you to become a editor, so I can just
I know,
have
bro.
you help me edit, and we will be knocking that content out like nothing.
Bro,
But I mean,
so it's you. We talked about why sometimes it's a little bit easier for you to do that, and
mhm.
you have a little bit more of the option to do that. As I go into work, not saying that you're not working, but I have to drive into work, so I'm not at my big old
Yeah.
setup here, and my iPad can only do so much. You know what I mean?
Imagine editing on that. It's not the
Yeah.
best. Like you're like,
And I probably could. I
it's super
probably could
shaky.
scrub. I could probably scrub footage that way, just like letting it play and be like, "Oh, that sounded great" or whatever while I'm working. But it's like
Mhm.
that would. I feel like that would take away. What if I miss something funny, or you know what I mean? I've thought about
Yeah,
it.
I don't.
I've thought about how I can contribute in that way, but it's like if I'm not focused on
Nah,
it.
bro. I'm just yeah. But I think once you start actually doing your channel, you'll get into it, and it'll be easier. Like with anything, it comes with practice. But yeah, I just thought I would get your opinion on live streaming, like what you think and all that.
I don't
But
think it's bad.
hey, yeah, but it's another like avenue of the channel, and it's like, oh man, are we there? Like, do we really want to do that?
No, we
Because I
just
want
put
like
one gaming video out. We're not.
I know we're like, oh, okay, guys, we're gonna start live
No,
streaming,
no.
right? Um, um, I was gonna also switching gears here. I was gonna ask you, what like season do you look forward to? Do you look forward to like, because like it gets summer right now, right?
Mhm.
And when I think of summer, I think of like blockbuster movies. I think, 4th of July, fireworks. I think cookouts. I think, man, it's so hot. I want to go swimming. All that stuff. Would you say is that like what you look forward to the most in like in a season? Or are you the type of person like, I can't wait till it's raining every day. I can't wait till it's cold and it's a nice breeze outside. Or are you like my dad where you want it snowing 24/7
Yep.
and you're that person?
Yep. I love winter. I love snow. I love that. I love buying clothes to wear in the winter. I love buying sweaters. I
Hmm,
love buying
that always cool.
jackets. Uh yeah, I love the snow. The snow is my most favorite thing ever. Ever. That's what I look forward
I
to.
love the snow too, but I will say I used to be the snow person and now I'm turning into like summer leading into fall. I'm liking that season a lot more lately.
Probably because
Where
your
if
wife
it
likes it, no?
rains, well, she changes every year. She's like, I can't wait for summer. I can't wait till decorate on Christmas. I'm like, we're not. It's not. It's barely July. You
Yeah.
know. Um,
Where she
but
has
like when
Thanksgiving
it
in June
rains,
sometimes.
bro. Like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm just like, you
Bless
wanted
her
summer.
heart.
Summer's here.
Bless her heart.
No, but like when it rains, I love that sense of the smell of the rain. And I love that weather. I like when you go camping because we go camping Labor Day.
I think it's Labor
We
Day.
go camping every Labor Day.
Hmm.
And like when you wake up in the morning and it's like dewy and all that, I like that
Hmm.
weather. Whatever that weather is, I can live in that forever. Like I love snow too. Don't get me wrong. I love snow.
Hmm.
But sometimes I get tired of it. Like, and so like this other type of weather, because it can get kind of warm, but it's also fresh. That's where I'm at. So like I'd say like camping wise, like if it was like a camp weather where you could put on a fire, best.
Yeah, I used to like the rain weather a lot, like a lot. I remember growing up, I used to like it, but now it just makes me feel gloomy. Like, why wake up and it's raining and it's like there's clouds over the sky? I just don't like
I
it.
love it.
I don't like feeling like I'm affected by that weather, and I truly am. I truly am affected by that weather. And you know who else is? Mom is.
My mom, yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
she
So is
likes
my wife. She
sunshine.
goes gloomy. Yeah,
Yeah. But see, when it's when
but
it's when it's winter and it's Christmas time, I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way during that like that gloom weather. I don't know. It's just like when it's raining in like monsoon season and the sky is so nasty. To.
except when it gets like super crazy, where it's like
Phew.
lightning crazy, and oh, bless you.
Thanks.
Um, uh, like when it's like lightning outside, I'm like, relax, man. Like it's okay,
Just
okay.
take it down, bro.
Um, let's take it down a notch, man. But okay. So you're the full winter
Yeah,
person,
but
like
mostly
full into winter.
but mostly because I like the clothes I get to wear during winter.
Dude, you just slap on a hoodie, bro. You go everywhere like
Exactly.
you're chilling, man.
Exactly.
It doesn't
Exactly.
matter your shirt under. It's like
And
just whatever, man.
now that I've like lost weight, like I can wear sweaters without feeling like I'm you know what I'm talking about? Like sweaters with
Yeah.
like without hoods, like a sweater, like a real sweater. I haven't been able to wear sweaters
Oh, yeah, yeah.
comfortably, and it look okay, like where I'm not like blowing up, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
No,
Um,
I know what you mean.
so
You mean
like
like a pullover sweater, like a pullover?
not a
You're talking about
hoodie.
like a
Yeah,
pullover,
like a
right?
pullover sweater where it has no hood.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's a nice sweater. You can wear that with some jeans, and that's your outfit for the day. You know, as like a
Yeah.
hoodie, sometimes it looks like you're like you don't know how to dress and like you know what I mean. But like a nice pullover where you could
Mhm.
just I don't know. I don't know. I like wearing winter clothes. Hey,
All right, bro. I see you.
we got away from it, but I wanted to ask you, since we did build help, or we were there when a PC was getting built this past weekend. Um Doing okay there.
I'm fixing my camera. Hold on.
You're good, you're good.
Go ahead.
Since we were there when our cousin was building his PC this past weekend, that was
Mm-hmm.
Saturday afternoon. Um, when you build your PC, because he went for a smaller build. He went for a smaller
Yeah.
build, like smaller case, huge graphics card, mid-size radiator, mid-size like motherboard, and it was a smaller case. And to his own, like you can do whatever you want. It was a little confusing because, like, I've only seen people like really build like the big cases. Like I have a huge case. My case is big, but I got gifted
Yours is
that.
big. Yeah.
I got gifted that, and so be it. Whatever. When you build yours, what do you think size? What size do you think you'll go to with it on your case?
So first of all, I'm not gonna build mine. I'm gonna buy it
Oh,
pre-built.
that's right. Okay, let's do it theoretical.
Okay, so mine is not gonna be that small. It's gonna be, I think it's mid-size.
The mid size.
Even if I had to go the larger one,
Mm,
I wouldn't care because I'm like, aesthetically, like I like the lights. I don't like the RGB. Like it's okay if it doesn't hurt, but I like it. I like the glass, like where it's open with the glass.
mm,
If I could have it, if it's monster big, it's okay. Like I'm okay with that. Like depending on what the components are, like if it needs to be monsterly huge, that's fine. Like if we're talking about like what I can afford, it's probably not going to be that big. But if I had the money and the components were huge that I needed so I can have the best PC and the box is like this big, like if it's like, you know, a big like dresser almost, I'm cool with that, bro.
holy
Honestly,
moly,
that's
bro.
just me. But the thing is, like, I seen yours and it's huge.
Yeah, it's
Like
huge.
yours under your desk, it's
Yeah.
huge. But I'm like, to me, it's like to me, that's where I think of like it's a PC. Like if it had the form factor of the one my cousin had, and it was pre-built like that, where the components were strong enough, then okay, yeah, I'll take that too.
Mm.
But to me, it's not so much about. I mean, I should probably have where I can put more space, have more space with it because I'm the person that has no space. Like if you see my desk, there's no space.
Yeah, there's no
And
space.
I probably should get a smaller form factor. But as far as like my PC, I don't care, bro.
No, no, no.
Because I'm like, I can hang it up if I wanted to.
No.
I've seen a lot of people that have a big PC that they hang it up.
And have you seen where it
Um,
falls on them? And then that's their whole PC dead.
Bro, but we would brace that so good. We put some 2x4s, we'll put it in a nice box. Like
No.
to me, it wouldn't be a thing for me. I think for my wife, she'd be like, why do you have that big old thing here? Because I have an old build here.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it takes up. Oh, I moved it. It takes up quite a bit of space on the side of my desk. It's not as big as yours. So yours is
Hey.
huge, but mine's like a mid-sized tower, and it's pretty big. It's pretty hefty.
Well, mine was free.
I know, dude. I wouldn't even complain either.
I'm not
Like if mine was
complaining.
free, I'd be like, nah, man, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
But I found out that supposedly mine has Windows 10. I can still use it if I get a better graphics card. That's what I heard.
You probably could, but I don't know if your motherboard could take a bigger graphics card. That would be for like the games you want to play now.
Mm,
So technically, yes, they're right, but I don't know enough about the motherboard to know.
yeah,
But
that's a good point.
but if all you had to upgrade was a motherboard and a graphics card,
Well, my CPU is old too. It's super old,
then never mind.
and it's Intel.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. So I would have to go literally.
You would have to
I
get
have
the
the
three
case, but
most.
I would have to go the 3 most expensive things.
Absolutely.
Which I'm like, might as well just buy a new build.
At that point,
But case size, bro, it don't matter to me because look, I've always said this. I don't want PC for editing. I don't want it for anything else. That's why I use a Mac. For gaming, I do need it because you guys play all these games and I'm never included because I can't. Never
You
included.
say like we do it on purpose. You're saying it like we do it on
No,
purpose.
no, I'm no, but it just makes me like more motivated to try to get one because I'm like, oh,
It's not that you're not included. No one plays off stream. Like no one play. We don't play any games. Like I just recently made some like new friends at work that play different games than what we play.
oh yeah,
And like I just needed to play different games, and it's like I said at the beginning of the year, it was time for me to get out of my bubble. Remember we talked about resolutions? That was one of my resolutions, was to get out of my
yes,
bubble. As much as I like, like I fight every urge to like I don't want to socialize.
mm-hmm.
I ended up like playing with my coworkers. What was it? Thursday, the day before the holiday,
Yeah.
and I played for like 6 hours with him, and like I actually had a decent time. Like it was fun. You know what I mean? So it's just the initial like me getting in my head like I don't want to do this. I don't want to do
I
this.
forgot to ask you about that. How did, when you said, "Oh yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but I had scheduled time to play with these coworkers of mine." I think to myself, this is so weird because I'm not used to her doing that.
Yeah.
Like, like friends outside of family, or you and me, or with our cousins. But I
Yeah.
was like, that's good for you, bro. I was gonna say, good for you. That's good for like just to, and it's with something you like to do. You like to game, and you meet people that like to game, and
Yeah.
makes it fun.
Yeah.
And
So, but what I was trying to say is like, don't feel bad that you're not playing PC games with us, because there's now PC games to be played. Like our cousin, the one, you know what I'm talking about, where he plays drums. He doesn't play games often unless we're like, hey, it's been 3 months.
want to get on?
Get on a game with us. You know what I mean? Like that's how the gaming goes. Our other cousin, he just built his PC. He'll probably game a lot more with me. But he'll play games
Yeah.
like we'll play Pal World more than we'll play like CS:GO and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like he likes to play those kinds of games.
CS:GO.
You and I like to play FPS shooters all the time. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. But I would love to do like Overcooked,
yeah.
maybe a co-op game too. That would be so fun. Like I would like to try just anything different because we're looking at Game Pass. We were looking at the other day. I'm like, you want to play this one? No. Does it even have crossplay? Because I have console. Like I don't know. So just to have that freedom of like, let's try this game. It came out. Like,
Why would
whatever.
a game be on Game Pass? Why would a game be on Game Pass if it's not crossplay with any other game? Like I get it, there are some that are just made for PC, but Overcooked,
I know that's weird.
come on, man.
You're right. That's weird.
I would need another capture card to capture my Xbox to play that game with you, which is not hard. I can do it. It's just like, what are we doing here?
It's like why have a PC that can't crossplay with?
Why have Game Pass?
That's what I'm saying about. Well, that's what I'm saying about Marvel Rivals. Like, just let me play with the PC
different.
players.
That's different. That's totally different. That's different.
Just let me play with them and get murked on the game. It's fine.
No, that's different.
I'm making the choice. The skill-based matching may be off,
but I'm not making the
choice.
I'm not making the choice to rank with a console player or multiple console players.
Then you just put it on PC only. Just give it to the people that want to play with their friends on PC and they only have a console. Like you exclude so many people.
I don't think they do. I think they.
W's in the chat. But anyways, I think it just it'll happen when it happens.
It'll happen when it happens.
I think like my cousin, he showed me like an Omen one for $500, but it was at Walmart. He said it was good though, but I'm like, I don't know about that. I'd rather buy something from like Best Buy.
I would buy it from Best Buy.
And take my chances with that, you know?
Is it because it's from Walmart?
because I don't know if it's at Walmart or it's you're getting it from a seller on Walmart, the app. Because there's a lot of stuff that Walmart sells that is from third party. So I'm like, no, sir.
Hey, Prime Day's coming up,
Even
man.
Amazon. I don't know. I saw that new like Xbox console that they came out with. That I think I would get just to have, because it has a Steam client, it has Battle.net. But bro, imagine you're playing Call of Duty on with just like right here. You're chilling in bed, bro, and you're just.
That's what's crazy to me,
bro.
Why would you want to play Call of Duty like on a Steam Deck like console? Like, why would you even want to do that?
Well, then why back then were people taking their Game Boy Advances and Game Boys everywhere?
To play story mode game, you're playing Mario, you're playing Waluigi, you're playing Pokemon. Those are story mode games. That makes sense. But to play a whole Call of Duty search and destroy game on your baby Steam Deck, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I don't want to be queued with that guy. I don't want that guy in my lobby. Get out of here, bro. Get that guy out of here, dude.
Bro, that's so funny. I didn't even think about it. You're like, oh, shoot.
Come on, man.
You're like on the toilet of search and destroy. Like, oh my gosh, I got to win this match.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to have those kinds of guys queued up in your lobby.
You're on the toilet,
that's the only time they get to play their consoles, when they're on the toilet, being away from their family, their wives, their kids.
Oh, that's funny, bro.
Nah, bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. Get out of my lobby.
Man.
Get out of my lobby.
I didn't even think about it like that, but you're right. Like you wouldn't want people like that. And then their mic chats in the bathroom, it's all echoey. Like,
yeah,
come on, dude.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, Mark and Marley adding gaming to the channel. We are trying to do more stuff like that, more things that I think the idea is just do the things we enjoy, right? So the analytics will come later, the money will come later, all that stuff will come later. If we just continue to do things the way that we want to do them for the right reasons, which is to have fun with each other, to make these memories with each other, and if it goes nowhere, then it goes nowhere. But you know what I mean? At least
we're having fun.
Exactly. So Mark and Marley coming out with gaming content, and we're still going to be doing the podcast. This is something that we started. So this, I don't see this going away. I don't know.
I see it getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. And
in my opinion,
I think that we're in a good spot where, like, if we want to do virtual, we could start adding people to guest. If we want to have Monty come on, anyone else that wants to, to join us. You know what I mean? I think we're getting to a place where we can start incorporating collabs, like with our immediate peers who are making content too and stuff like that, just to build each other up. So I think the Mark and Marley's on the up and up. I feel really good about it right now. So yeah, gaming content coming out more and more and more and more and more.
my thing's not working, so I can't do the sound effects.
Thank God. Do you have anything else that?
To be honest, do you really hate the horn?
No, it's the bit. Come on. It's the bit.
Oh, it's the bit. I'm sorry.
The bit.
Come on, guys. Come on. I couldn't let him see them face, Steven.
Do you have anything else that you want to add on before we close it out for today's episode?
I just want to say one thing.
Yeah, do you think?
On 4th of July, I went to go watch the new Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even get to talk about that. Go ahead.
Real quick. I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan.
Mm-hmm.
I love the first one.
I didn't go.
The second one, I like. Oh, Marley didn't go. It's okay.
It's okay.
She didn't want to go. That's fine. She took care of my daughter. It's all good.
I want to watch my niece. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan.
Go ahead. You have the floor.
And now looking back on people like that were reviewing the video, like when I came out of it, I'm like, I thought it was okay. I'm a Jurassic Park fan. I love dinosaurs. I like looking at dinosaurs. I'm a big ScarJo fan. That's I don't know if you know the lore.
That's crazy. You're gonna
Because
come and say that on the podcast? You're gonna say that?
No, I'm a fan because she's Black Widow from the MCU. I'm a fan. That's all I'm saying. No, it's not,
Go ahead and finish. Good.
babe. It's not like that. So I'm like, okay, ScarJo's in it. It's gonna revamp the franchise. Bro, now looking back at it, she was like J-Lo in action movies. Like her acting was like not there, bro. It's like, no. And then looking back about it, I didn't notice, but there was a lot of product placement in the movie that people were making fun of. I'm like, I didn't. But now looking back, there was like something about a Snickers bar being. I'm spoiling it, like spoilers. You got to know
I don't
spoilers.
care.
There was like a guy eating a Snicker bar, and then it got in the contamination where this like alien looking dinosaur, because it was an experimentation, but it was a Snickers bar. Then a guy was eating Altoids, and they had to make sure that you see the Altoids. Like, you could see all the product placement in that movie. And I'm like, I didn't even notice that until people started saying stuff about it. And like the T-Rex only got like 10 minutes. I love the T-Rex, but this like weird looking, like it looked like an alien from Alien experimentation dinosaur that they had on a different island. It's always a different island. But deep down, I still like the movie because I'm a Jurassic Park fan. Like, I'm not giving the best review. Let's be honest. I'm chopping it up like crazy. But bro, like it's so easy. It's dinosaurs. How can you mess up dinosaurs, bro? I was just so like,
What's crazy out of that whole review you just gave, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't hear half of it. What's crazy about the whole is that you said that you thought ScarJo was gonna bring back Jurassic Park. Like,
no,
in what world?
not no, but you got like a well-known actress. So I'm like, everybody knows who she is. So I'm like, okay. And it just was, the acting was weird. The scenes were weird. There was like,
Don't you think
it didn't make sense.
Don't you think at this point though that Jurassic Parks is just one of those movies? I think we're good right now. Like, we're good. Like, stop
No, you're
making
right.
them. You guys are making them way too often. When you guys brought Chris Pratt, it was like a little weird. Let's stop. Let's stop while we're ahead.
Yep.
I think like, I loved the Jurassic Park movie too, but I love the original ones, right? As I think everybody else does. The Chris Pratt ones were.
Yep.
Would I watch them every day? No. But like, we're at a place. We're good. We're good. It's like
I think you're right.
with all the Star Wars shows that were coming out, it was all just recycled. Like, all the Marvel shows, they were all recycled, and it's like, we're good. Spend time on the one thing or work on something else. We're good. Good. And when I watched the trailer,
I think you're right.
I was watching the trailer. I was like, this looks like dog water. I don't want to watch Jurassic Park. This looks like dog water. This isn't the Jurassic Park I grew up with. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We're good.
I will say though, they did have a more scary element than the last one had. Because the last one was way dog water too, where they brought all the characters back. I thought that was dog water. I'm like, you guys totally missed the mark on bringing all the original cast back. Like you did. There was no. Anyways, the scary element of some of the scenes, I'm like, yes, make it more scary. But then they're talking about like a backstory that nobody needs to know about the characters. Like, people want just the dinosaurs, man.
See,
give me a lot more dinosaurs.
But at that point, it's
And
just a different movie. You know what I mean? If you're gonna make it a scary dinosaur movie, just make a different franchise movie. Don't make it Jurassic Park that already has its staple in movie business or whatever, in nostalgia or whatever we want to call whatever it is, right? Jurassic Park is its own thing already.
Right.
So if you want to make it scary, cool, but make that a different movie. Make it something different.
I think you're right, bro.
Don't taint the name of Jurassic Park when those movies are great. To me.
They are.
To me, they
are. I will say this is the last thing. They did leave it kind of open.
Oh.
for another one, but I'm like, why?
Of course they did.
You guys already went to 5 different islands.
Of course they did.
To me, I'm going to give this hot take. What Jurassic World should have been, even after the second of the Chris Pratt ones, was an apocalyptic Jurassic World where humans are trying to survive, that the animals took over the whole world. So you're talking about like, like where The Walking Dead, all the zombies took over and they have to go into hiding. The Last of Us, like if it was something like The Last of Us, of where you need to find a way to hide, that would have been a lot better, in my opinion, as far as something to look forward to, because then it's like they were living amongst the dinosaurs, and like if they were pets. I'm like, you took away the mystery factor from them.
Yeah.
This, at least you're like, oh, they kind of make friends with the raptor that helps them, kind of makes friends with one of the dinosaurs that does help them get out of the apocalyptic takeover of the dinosaurs. That would have been better.
No, not even
They
that.
should have hired me.
Not even that.
No, but
the first
they
three.
Need to stop making them.
The first 3, they're all running away from the dinosaurs. They're like, that one. Like, come on, that's what it's about. They're dinosaurs. They're not your friends. I don't know.
And the
Listen, I didn't watch the
CGI on
movie.
those ones are so. The CGI though, on the newer ones compared to the old ones, the older ones beat out the CGI by a lot. I don't know why.
Well,
but the CGI looks way better.
But that's up for like, I think that's like a common thing that people are saying about a lot of movies, about the CGI. That's like a whole conversation. It's a whole other thing.
I know. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm sorry.
So, rated out of 10.
I'm gonna say a 6.5.
You're even gonna give it above a 5. Okay. All right.
Because I'm a Jurassic Park fan.
No. Not because you're a fan. Don't rate it off of your fan. Rate it off of the movie. Rate it off the movie. Rate it off the movie.
If it was based off of me rewatching, because I'm the type of person that says, oh yeah, it was good when it come out, but then I kind of think about it. I'm gonna give it like a 4.
Just by the trailer alone, I'm gonna give it a 2. I didn't watch the movie, so.
And I'm backpedaling because people are gonna say, probably who watched this, like, bro, you were saying it. But no, as far as if it wasn't having to do with dinosaurs, the acting was terrible. The dialogue was dumb. They had like the comedic timing of the scenes that they tried to do was dumb. It's like, why? And then come to find out, I didn't even notice, like, because I wasn't paying attention, all the product placement, because I guess they were trying to get a bunch of products in there.
Yeah.
They didn't even have the traditional Jeep. I don't know if it was a Jeep. It looked like a Hummer. And I'm like, okay, you didn't even have the actual product placement that everybody knows, which is the Jeep. Well, actually, it was an Explorer in the first one. But anyways, so yeah, 4 out of 10.
Nice.
For Jurassic World Rebirth.
Cool.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Well,
that's all I'm going to say. And to end, we have Fantastic Four at the end of this month. It needs to beat Superman. I will say that.
You know what? We'll probably review that one. I think we should as Mark and Marley. Because we didn't review Thunderbolts correctly, like we did with the brand new, the stupid Captain America movie. Yeah. So I think this one you guys will hear a review coming out of the movies that day. So
all right.
What's the show that your daughter's watching? Goodbye, my friend.
No. It goes, goodbye, farewell to you,
my friend.
Something until we meet again. That was one when I used to watch when I was little.
Me too.
I'm like, oh my god, he's like reliving my childhood.
Well, guys.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm about to end. So if you got one more thing,
oh no, that my daughter's watching SpongeBob now.
Oh my gosh.
Old SpongeBob.
And she likes it?
Oh yeah, she loves it. More next. She'll say more, dad, more. So she's telling me to press the next episode.
That's funny.
So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Anyways. All right. Take us out, Marley.
All right, guys, that's going to take us out for episode 10 of the podcast. Mark and Marley here with you guys. We appreciate all the love and the support, all the sharing, all the tuning in for the content. We're just on the up and up. We're going to try to put out more content that we enjoy doing. We're not going to just try to follow the trends. We're just going to have fun. So we appreciate any support that you guys have given us up to this point. That's going to be it for me. Anything else you want to add, Mark?
I just want to say thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, whatever you do, sharing. We appreciate it. More to come. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.